everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Audra catches up with Kyle in the maze and wants to talk. Kyle hopes she won't try to convince him to continue her perfume battle charade. She's lost, and the only smell coming from her is the scent of agonizing defeat. Audra insists she was feeling vulnerable and came to Kyle for comfort. Kyle's not buying it. Audra says she's not attracted to him. He's smug. She was horribly upset given that Damien was Nate's brother. Kyle says they both know she wanted more than a shoulder to cry on. Audra's sorry she was carried away by her emotions. She wants to pretend none of this ever happened. Kyle is moving on from this game. She's shown him he was right all along about her and Victor. This act of repentance is too little, too late. Audra wants to make Vibrant into the next great cosmetics firm. Kyle's sure she'll use whatever means necessary to achieve her goals, including giving her body away at Victor's request. She warns him he's about to get his eyes scratched out. She was not going to sleep with him. She's sure he won't want to take these accusations to Victor. Kyle says he already did, and Nikki was there when he informed the mustache that Audra had failed. Audra says he made his situation worse. Making false accusations about Victor in front of his wife will provoke his fury. He'll want him away from Claire even more now. She doubles down that she made an honest mistake turning to him in a moment of weakness. Kyle's sure this is the end of Vibrant and Audra's career. Audra insists Victor won't walk away from Vibrant. Her arrangement with him was strictly professional. He's paranoid to think it's all about him. Kyle warns she won't worm her way out of this one. Audra accuses him of projecting. When they were alone together, he realized he wanted their relationship to be more about business. When he couldn't have her, he put this on her. She points out he almost cheated on Claire and must wonder if he's worthy of her. Does he think Victor is right to want to keep them apart? In their sleeping car, Jack tells Diane about the book he found there. Diane notices he's found it hard to relax. He asks how she's holding up. Diane can't stop thinking about Audra's deal with Victor. She actually thought she valued herself more than that. She hopes Kyle won't confront Victor. She still senses something is bothering Jack. He admits it's Billy. Jack sighs that they all saw this coming since Jill sold Chancellor out from under Billy. He's been obsessed with getting it back. Diane thinks it's fair for Jack to call him out on that. He's given him more than enough reason to question his judgment. He gave him a blank check. Jack genuinely thought he wanted to do something to enhance the family name. Revenge has no place in a solid business plan. Jack's sure Billy will be ready to dissolve their business arrangement, but he can't unless he agrees to sell his interest. He's starting to think he needs someone else to teach him to rise to the occasion. Diane and Jack go over his support of Billy and his criticisms. He needs to find a way to accept him for the man that he is. Diane asks if he'll cut him out of his life. Jack complains he always comes back to rescue him. His presence in his life may be a factor in holding him back. Maybe the only way for him to find his true path is for him to get out of the way. Billy finds Kane in the bar area of the maze, and they discuss the Damien tragedy and life being short. Billy's impressed by what Kane has been able to do in such a short period of time. No judgment here. Kane tells Billy he has no ill will toward him either. Billy's happy to hear that and calls him brother. Kane and Billy muse about being brothers. Kane says he invited Jill, but she sent her regrets. Billy doesn't know what's going through her head these days. Kane is sure he's upset about the way things played out at Chancellor. If he and his father can reconnect, he's sure Billy and Jill can too. Billy only wants to talk about Abbott Communications. Kane wonders if Jack lost confidence in him. Billy says he's lost confidence in Jack. When Kane reached out to him as Dumas, he saw an opportunity. Kane wasn't looking to be the sole investor. Billy is sure he'll want to make a bigger commitment now that they've talked. Billy tells Kane the numbers don't lie. The horses are at the gate, the race is about to start, and all he has to do is throw his money in and join him in the winner's circle. Kane's in no place to make a deal given a man just died in his arms. Billy heard that there's evidence against Nick and he's got him locked away. He's surprised he didn't factor in the animosity of the Newman family into doing business. They should come to a deal because he knows what he wants, and he can help him get it.